5 Live.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Dan Walker. Thank you for joining us on 5 Live on a Friday night. We are here talking football between now and 9 o'clock with our guests, who I shall introduce to you very shortly. Then from 9, it's all about the golf. Mark Chapman and the team live from Augusta for the second round of the Masters. We'll be there very shortly. But tonight we're doing things a little bit different because we have a live house band in this evening. Good evening, Chonkinfeckle.
Good evening, sir.
There they are. We've done an F.A. Cup. They've done an F.A. Cup song for Wigan.
Hey.
So tonight we thought, and we haven't really rehearsed this, so this could be brilliant or terrible.
Oh, yeah.
You'll know that if you listen regularly, at 7 o'clock we have the old Sport On 2, which became the Sport On 5 theme tune, which the boys have been practicing. We're going to have a go at this, doing this live, OK? So, when you're ready, gentlemen...
In for a pound.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Your sporting weekend starteth here. It's Friday night, and this is 5 Live Sport. Is Sunday's showdown at Anfield the game that could decide the title?
Gerrard through towards Suarez. Suarez will score in front of the Kop. Suarez gets his second. Collar for the crunching. And it's hooked into the net. It's a brilliant goal. After the sensational goal by Aguero.
Can Wigan upset Arsene's aspirations at Wembley?
Look, let's say we are favourite, yes. That doesn't mean that you win. You win when you produce a quality performance.
It's been one hull of a season for the Tigers.
My experience with semi-finals, form, division, all the rest of it goes right out the window. We hope that we handle the occasion and we go on to win the game, but I'm sure Sheffield United think exactly the same.
And throughout tonight we're on the tail of this man at the Masters.
And he's done it in grandstand style. Wouldn't you believe it? Rory McIlroy is the US PGA champion in the most fantastic style.
And now we need a big finish. Here we go. Give those boys a round of applause. Magnificent. That's Chonkinfeckle, Pete, Tim and Les. We'll have a chat with them later when we talk about Wigan's game against Arsenal this weekend. And they will be providing music throughout the evening. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be fun. I shall introduce... we have a live house band with us.
Hello.
How you doing?
They are Chonkinfeckle, who are a band from Wigan, gentlemen, all from Wigan.
Yes, on this.
Pete, Tim and Les, who will be... Whenever you like to spark up any sort of tunes tonight, guys, can you give us a little tickle as I introduce our guests tonight?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah,
Anything
no
you like?
problem, yeah.
Here we go. Ready when you are.
I'll just do it.
Hold on, headphones on. Lovely. Okay. Right. this is 5 Live Sport on Friday night with a difference. I love it. Oh, it's got a bit Tammy Wynette in the background. Can you jazz it up a bit?
Jazz it up?
Yeah, go on, jazz it up a bit.
Oh, hang on, there we go.
Not that jazzy.
All right. All right, okay, here we go.
Jazz?
A bit of jazz.
Nice. Oh, that's nice. Okay, right, it's our Friday night football preview. This is good, this is good. In the house tonight, a former European midfielder of the year who played 40 times for Spain before gracing the Riverside in Middlesbrough. I bet he's never been introduced to this music before. It's Gaisco Mendieta. Lovely to have you on the programme.
Thank you.
Also tonight, I don't know what I'm doing in this sort of X-Factor voice for some reason. The assistant manager of Stoke, who will always be remembered for his winner for Norwich against Bayern Munich in the Olympic Stadion, Mr. Mark Bowen.
Evening.
And the man who's literally just walked in after a flat tyre, one of the mainstays of Friday nights, the Scottish gentleman that is Jonathan Northcroft of the Sunday Times. Good evening.
Hi there, Dan.
Aberdeen fan. He's steeling himself for the Scottish Cup semi-final against St Johnstone on Sunday, which we shall discuss in the second hour of tonight's programme. Right, just bleed it down gently now, Jet. Lovely. We had Gaisco Mendieta, Mark Bowen and Jonathan Northcroft of the Sunday Times. Also, we have the Wigan fan band Chonkinfeckle, and this is their single.
I'm from Wigan, me. I'm honest as can be. No, I'm not one to tell a lie. Cross me heart, hope to die. I'm from Wigan, me. I'm honest as can be. No, I'm not one to tell a lie. And I bet you're just like me. When the Latics went to Wembley, they came home with the F.A. Cup. And little Wigan are at it again. You just couldn't make it up. It's a dream come true, we do believe it was always meant to be. And here comes Mr. Whelan singing, I'm from Wigan me. I'm honest as can be. No, I'm not one to tell a lie. Cross me heart, hope to die. I'm from Wigan me. I'm honest as can be. No, I'm not one to tell a lie, and I bet you're just like me. We beat City in the final. It cost a few bob that team, and we've just beat them again. So we're keeping alive the dream. Now the blue and white army take on the Gunners. It isn't over yet, cause we did them once from 2-0 down. That's a game they won't forget. Oh no, I'm from Wigan me. I'm honest as
That is Chonkinfeckle and their single, I'm from Wigan Me, just in case you thought you'd retune to Radio 2. It's still Radio 5 Live. Gentlemen, give them a round of applause. What a lovely performance.
Can we just say, Dan, that song is available for an official download from the Latics charity. It's josephsgoal.org. It's Joseph Kendrick, a 4-year-old lad, is the mascot tomorrow at Wembley.
Lovely.
And if a £2 donation, they can get the song from there.
Oh, that's Tim, Les and Peter, who are Chonkinfeckle, who will be with us throughout the night until 9 o'clock, playing various bits and bobs. Oh, yes. Can you do a bit on your uke as well? Oh, that's lovely. It's beautiful. Guys Comendietta's got tears in his eyes over there. Gentlemen, I'll talk to our panel about the Wigan Arsenal game. He's in your video as well.
Yeah, he was well up for it. He was mad. He walked out of the tunnel. He says, right, lads, what do you want me to do? And we had like a one-string tub bass, and he jumped on there, and then Les gave him a few lessons on the harmonica, as you can see on the video.
And what about the game itself?
Well, why not? You know, like I said, it's funny. I mean, 5 years ago, me and Les were uptown, and that's when the match was, when they were 2-0 down, and we heard this almighty roar come from the JJB, as it was then, and we did them 3-2. So tomorrow on, with City, who'd have thought that?
I think this is the first time it's ever going to happen on 5 Live. We're going to go straight from Chonkinfeckle to Arsene Wenger. So does the
bring him on. Oh dear.
Does the Arsenal manager believe that his team have what it takes to win silverware this season?
Look, we are in a...
Fettle, Pete, Tim and Les. So Wigan this weekend, I know you're, you know, professionally you have to be full of confidence because you've written a song for the FA Cup semi-final.
Well, he has.
Les has. So Les.
Well, the song came about after seeing Mr. Whelan singing a chorus of one of our songs after the famous City win a couple of matches back, you know.
So this weekend then, Les, we've heard the sort of tactical insight. What do Wigan need to do, from your perspective, guys, in Chonkinfeckle? We've got Les, Pete and Tim over there. What needs to happen for yet another upset and for Uwe Rosler's mighty army?
Well, I don't think they've got anything to prove, really.
No. I think they need to go at Arsenal and not be frightened of them, and just take the game to Arsenal.
The pressure definitely lies with Arsenal, from what I can see. Yeah. I mean, they need this to salvage their season, and we're going to just go in for another day out, you know.
If I could offer you another FA Cup, I mean, you won it last year, so yeah, another FA Cup or promotion back to the Premier League, what would you take?
I think the town wants promotion back into the Premiership, you know, but let's have another cup, come on.
Not? Or let's have the double.
Yeah, why not?
Now, we're going to do an update on our Beast question.
Yeah.
So have you got something suitably sort of beastie to play for us?
Here we go.
How am I meant to continue with that? Oh, tight fit. Here we go, an update on the Beast for you.
We've not got the dancing girls, though.
All right, steady on. And keep all your clothes on, please, as well, thank you. Right, the Beast tonight, here's a reminder for you. Sheffield United are the 9th team from outside the top 2 divisions to have reached the semi-final of the FA Cup since the Football League was expanded in 1920. We tonight are looking for the other 8 for you. You can get in touch tonight, 85058 or at BBC5 Live. You have until 9 tonight. Gentlemen in the studio, how are you getting on? Have you got any of the teams?
One or two.
None. Guys keep just shaking his head and looking in bewilderment at Chonkinfeckle playing. The Line sleeps tonight in the background. Guys Comendietta, Mark Bowen, Jonathan Northcroft here on 5 Live on a Friday night. So too Chonkinfeckle, our Wigan band in the background, celebrating the fact that their team is taking on Arsenal in the FA Cup this weekend. After 8 o'clock we will look at the other FA Cup semi-final. Hull against Sheffield United. We'll also try and work out exactly what is going on at Cardiff this weekend. And is Neil Adams really the man to save Norwich City? All those questions will be answered on 5 Live after the news with Jill Mackenzie. We have Chonkinfeckle, our band from Wigan, who at 8 o'clock on a Friday night normally have a little menu to say what we've done so far and what's coming up. So boys, if you're ready, let's do it. It's the Friday night football preview on 5 Live with me, Dan Walker. Still to come, we look ahead to the second semi-final at Wembley, and we focus on the whopper at the bottom.
Side by side, weren't we, on that awful day, you know, when it was 6-0 defeat. Of course, people will look at it and they'll look at the stats, you know, how long it's taken to get anything there, but I don't let that affect me, really.
And we're in the company tonight of a Spanish and Welsh football legend.
Borov taking the free kick quickly! And Mendieta! Oh yes! Gaisca Mendieta has slammed it into the net!
There's a bit of declining there, and a chance on the far post, and it's in! It's Mark Bowen, and Norwich on tour. This is almost fantasy football.
And after 9, it's about the perfect greens of Augusta. We're live at the Masters with Mark Chapman and our golfing team. I think we should have a live house band every week. It's much better, isn't it? No, apparently not.
We think so.
I'm very much enjoying you having it.
We're available.
That is Chonkinfeckle, who've done their single for Wigan, reaching the semi-finals of the F.A. Cup this season, which features Dave Whelan as well. But let's talk about the other semi-final in the F.A. Cup this weekend between two of Yorkshire's finest, the Tigers of Northcroft. Mark Bowen and Gaisca Mendieta with us in the studio tonight. We also have our house band. Boys, can you do a bit more dramatic type music? I'm just going to cue into Fulham against Norwich this weekend, so nice to build that up. Spanish drama for some reason, but we'll take it. If Liverpool-Manchester City is the game of the weekend in the Premier League, that's good drama, that, isn't it? There's no doubt that Fulham against Norwich is tomorrow's game of the day. Full commentary on 5 Live from 7 minutes past 3. Now, Mark Bowen, you've got a link to almost every team we're talking about tonight. You played for Norwich, you've been and a bit of Spanish sun and smile over there from Gaisca Mendieta as well. And the Wiganers are in. We've got a house band, Chonkinfeckle. I'm going to throw this one at you, boys. Can you do something a little bit Scottish?
Scottish? Oh, well, a bit of a Scottish twist, yeah.
Yeah, go on then.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's like we're in the Highlands. It's time to bring in the hardest working pundit in British football. Pat Nevin is on duty at the first Scottish Cup semi-final between Rangers and Dundee United tomorrow before he makes his way to Anfield for Liverpool against Manchester City on Sunday. Good evening, Mr. Nevin.
Hello, how you doing, Dan? Hello, everyone.
Enjoying the music?
Yes, absolutely. I'm sure Gaisca Mendieta is doing so too, because I once heard many years ago he was a Velvet Underground fan. I wonder if that's true.
Well, ask him now. Are you a bit of an Underground fan?
Yes, big one, yeah.
I knew there was another player who had some taste, and it's him, obviously, good man.
Now, Rangers against Dundee United has an old school ring to it, Pat, but we have to remember that Rangers, I have to remind ourselves quite regularly, they're not in the top flight anymore, are they, of course?
They certainly...
On this... Can we have the line sleeps tonight again, please, gentlemen? This is your beast this week. So here's the question, a quick reminder. Sheffield United are the 9th team from outside the top 2 divisions to have reached the semi-final of the FA Cup since the Football League was expanded in 1920. Tonight we're looking for the other 8. Northcroft, you still got 1? 2. Bowen?
1 definite.
Mendieta?
I might have some now, yeah.
I may have some. One of the vaguest answers ever given to the beast. Get in touch on 85058 at BBC 5 Live. You have until 9 tonight. Some of your answers. Nicholas says Bury, Portsmouth, Luton, Notts County, Bristol City, Coventry, Wolves, Bradford City. I can tell you that none of those are right. Greg from Grimsby has got 1 right. He says Sunderland, West Brom, QPR, Birmingham, West Ham, Southampton, Grimsby and Wickham. Kieran Fox from Merseyside has 2 right. 6 more to get for you. Glenn also has 2 right. He says Port Vale and Chesterfield, so we'll give you a bit of that. Kevin Stokes from Portsmouth has got 5 right, the most so far. I won't tell you what they are because I'll give you the full answer at 9 o'clock tonight. Hopefully our boys in the studio can do a little bit better. Thus far, particularly Mendieta, you've got to raise your game over there. I mean, we knew you as this mercurial midfielder. In fairness, in the beast, you're having an absolute shocker tonight, Mendieta. And he's Gaisca Mendieta as well, making his Friday night debut. Enjoyed it so far?
Yeah, very much so.
I mean, I've got loads of tricks over here on my little box of audio. I've not managed to get through. I've got Lee Marvin. I haven't had any of that tonight. I've got a bit of John Carew. Also, Nick Bollettieri. We haven't played Nick Bollettieri for years. Can I get rid of Lee Marvin for a minute? Nick Bollettieri here as well with sort of random statements.
5 dogs. He had 7 dogs.
That's it. Guys, you've got to come back. I need to play some Nick Bollettieri for you in the future as well.
Those, yeah.
We've also got a house band in here tonight. Now, Mark Clement is joining us to talk Football League. Clem, the guys from Wigan, they don't know the Football League theme tune, but they can do this for you.
Okay.
How's that? Enjoying that?
Lovely. I was expecting the Benny Hill music, actually, so I'm pleasantly surprised.
I've got to say, that's as much as Chonkinfeckle know of Match of the Day. Guys, next time we have you on, you need to work on that, okay?
Yeah,
right,
bit more prep needed.
You need to get all the way through that. I gave him approximately 5 seconds of prep for that as well. Clem, from the Fettle, Chonkinfeckle, would like to...
Thanks for your interest in remembering their name.
No, I was there. They would like to apologise for the Match of the Day theme tune to build you in, so they're going to play you something more suitable to play you out.
Here
What
we
we got,
go.
guys?
Steve! Oh!
Oh, look at that, Clem, eh? You don't get that every week, do you?
Beautiful. You lot sing along while I go and have my dinner.
Okay, goodbye, Mr. Clements.
Bye.
More from Clem every single week on Friday night on a 5 Live. We've had so much. We've had a house band tonight. We've got 3 guests in here. We've had so many games to talk about. We've got the golf. They're not particularly interested, but listen, gentlemen, can we have the Lion Sleeps tonight again from our house band, Chonkinfeckle? That's Pete, Les and Tim, who've been providing the music for us this evening. Tonight's Beast, this was a question. Sheffield United are the 9th team from outside the top 2 divisions to have reached the semi-final of the FA Cup since the Football League was expanded in 1920. We asked you for the other 8. The answer is, here we go, Millwall in 1937, Port Vale in 1954, York in 1955, Norwich in 1959, Crystal Palace in 1976, Plymouth in 1984, Chesterfield was the one that many people got in 1997, and Wickham in 2001. And none of those teams have ever gone on to reach the final. So Sheffield United could make a bit of FA Cup history this weekend if they can get past Hull and make it into the FA Cup final. Congratulations to these 4 people who got it right tonight. Penny from Enfield, Simon from Harrow, Bob from Matlock, and Ron. Good old Ron. Big Ron. Call him Big Ron, I don't know. Ron from London. Well done to you 4. Gentlemen, what are you up to this weekend? Northcroft, where are you going?
If I can get my car fixed, I'm going to Wembley tomorrow.
Man's got a flat tyre. If somebody can get to Northcroft and solve his tyre, and obviously be keeping an eye on Aberdeen as well.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to pick up 3 points and watching the Masters on Sunday.
Okay, you've been keeping an eye on that. Right, you'll be listening to 5 Live from 9 o'clock tonight. We'll be giving live coverage of round 2 of the Masters. Brother Mendieta, your debut on 5 Live. What's happening this weekend?
Weekend title race in La Liga. Exciting games on Saturday, so looking forward to it.
Lots of people asking us about the best team in Spain. I know we've got given you much time, and we've got a rather ridiculous bit of music going on in the background, but this season, the Liga, who's going to win it?
Well, I think the best team in the league is Atletico Madrid. It's the one on top, it's the one who's been more consistent during the season. Champions League semi-finalist is the one to beat.
Okay, that's Guys Comendieta, Jonathan Northcroft and Mark Bowen. A big thank you to our guests tonight on 5 Live. And I know there's not many of us in the studio, but a round of applause for Chonkinfeckle as well.
Thank you very much, guys. Cheers.
All the best to Wigan this weekend in the FA Cup semi-final. Don't forget you can hear that game and the other semi-final between Hull and Sheffield United live on 5 Live and in the Premier League as well. I shall see you tomorrow.